Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 season is on the air. Today's date is May 6, 2016. We are at the Juice Box, a.k.a. Trash Can Central, a.k.a. Minute Maid Park, for a game between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. The Mariners come into this game a record of 16-12. The Astros are one game above 500 at 15-14. So actually, this is a pretty good early season matchup between these two teams in the American League West. Of course, this was the year before the Astros won the World Series in 2017. The Mariners actually had a pretty decent team that year as well in 16, but just kind of fell short in that season. Dwayne Martz and Astros Reefer join us here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros historically won this game 6-3, so they must have been banging the trash cans tonight. The Astros had 8 hits and no errors. The Mariners 5 hits and 1 errors. And to all you Astros fans, please know I say all of that trash can stuff in jest. You did win the 2017 World Series. I really don't care if they used buzzers or trash cans. I don't care. You won the series. You deserved the championship in 2017. Tracy Mann joins us here at Minute Maid Park. So we got a good matchup tonight, hopefully, and we should get hopefully a good game tonight, and we shall see what we shall see. So without further ado, I guess we should play some baseball, shouldn't we? Why not? Philip Reynolds joins us here at Minute Maid Park, and what am I doing between 6:30 and 7 p.m.? Probably resting before I play my game on Thursday, but we'll see what we can do, Philip Reynolds. We'll see what we can do. Let's get going. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros in this game, Doug Fister. 12 wins, 13 losses, a 4.64 ERA, 115 strikeouts, and 61 walks. So everyone is set and ready to go between the M's and the Stros. Let's play some American League West baseball. David Vega now joins us here at Minute Maid Park. And let's see what we got here. Let's begin. Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Nori Aoki, a 283 average, 4 homers, and 28 RBIs. Nothing wrong with those stats. We're going to use blue, white, and orange dice. Astros are the home team. We are set and ready. Let's play the top of the first. Fister, 5-3, against a lefty. Home run result against a righty. Aoki needs a 3. The 5 is high. 1-3, and instead he's going to hit a deep fly ball to left field. But getting over there is going to be Rasmus, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. Bad pitch by Fister, but Aoki could not do anything with it. Next batter is the right fielder, Seth Smith, a 249 average, 16 homers, 63 RBIs, and 16. Fister will go ahead and pitch. Fister, 5-5, strikeout 10, and he got him, struck him out. That'll be strikeout number 1 for Fister. Minute Maid Park adds 4 to strikeouts, but -1 to walks. 171 homers were hit there. I'm gonna say a neutral park with 171 homers. I'm gonna say kind of neutral. And the next batter will be second baseman Robinson Cano, 298 average, 39 homers, 103 RBIs. An excellent season for Cano. Robinson Cano, to me, is an enigma. Is he going to get into the Hall of Fame? I don't think so because of the performance-enhancing stuff he used. And it is a shame because if it wasn't for that, I think Cano could definitely have gotten in the Hall of Fame. I think he probably could have done it. Right now, in my opinion, Hall the Very Good. Absolutely. Robinson Cano, definitely Hall the Very Good. I have no problem putting him in there. Hall of Fame, because of the PEDs? Probably not, and it's a shame. And he was an excellent second and had a good year in 2016. Jeremy Brooks joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Fister, 2-1, that's blank. Cano, 2-4, and that's a single. He'll hit it past short. And Cano will get a 2-out base knock in his first hit of the game. Here comes the Seattle designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 287 average, 43 bombs, 105 RBIs. Cruz had an awesome season in 16. Cano had no stolen bases and nothing going on at all. So Fister's going to go ahead and pitch. Fister, 1-2. Pitcher result against at 5 is going to be an out against a righty. A 1-13 is an out. That is a 5. And that's going to be a fly out to right. Getting over there will be Springer. And he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs in a hit. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Seattle Mariners in this game is Taijuan Walker. I think Walker is actually a pretty serviceable pitcher even today. 8 wins, 11 losses, a 4.22 ERA, 119 strikeouts, and 35 walks in 16. He gets the call for the M's in this ball game. As Steeler fan joins us here at Minute Maid Park. I'm pretty sure he has brought his trash cans with him. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve. And what a year he had in 16. 338 average, 24 homers, 96 RBIs. I still believe at this time Altuve belongs in the Hall of the Very Good. He still has a shot for the Hall of Fame, but he has work to do, I think. But he is right. But at one point, Altuve was the best player in the game. Walker with the pitch. 3-2 against the righty. It is a blank. Altuve, 6-1. It's a fly out the center. That'll be grabbed by Martin, by Leonis Martin, and that's out number 1. As yes, there is no dome foam. There is no dome foam tonight because we're not in the dome. Next batter will be the right fielder, George Springer. 261 average, 29 homers, 82 RBIs. Springer played in every single game for the Astros in 16. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Minute Maid Park. He says Pedroia goes in the Hall before Altuve. Yes, I will agree with that. And you brought plenty of Coke for my 86 Mets. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll take it. Which one is it? Diet Coke? Coke Zero? Which one? Cherry Coke? Which one was it? Walker with the pitch. 5-5. Walk plus. That 12 is ball 4, and he will walk Springer. First walk issued by Walker. And now that'll bring up the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 274 average, 20 homers, 96 RBIs. Infield is at double play depth. Anything on the strat? That is a 1. Springer, he does get the steal sign. 9 + 2 is 11. Castro's a +1, which makes him a 12. I think you'll let, it's early in the game. I think you'll let Correa hit. Walker, 1-2, strikeout 11, and he got him. First strikeout for Walker, 2 down. And now the batter will be the left fielder, Colby Rasmus. 206 average, 15 homers, 54 RBIs in 16. Springer on at first, and he'll stay at first. Walker, 5-1, strikeout 17, cold strike 3 on Rasmus. He got him, and that'll retire the side. Second strikeout for Walker, and nothing across except a walk. No score after 1. Steeler fan, if I need you to make a decision on your Astros, I will definitely ask for you because this is your team. Trash cans, buzzers, and all. Top of the second. Here comes the third baseman, Kyle Seager. 278 average, 30 homers, 99 RBIs. And nothing wrong with those stats. This Mariners team in 16 had a pretty decent lineup. Fister with the pitch. 4-2, strikeout 16. That is going to be a bit high. Seager, 3-5. That's a fly out to left. Getting over there is Rasmus. And he'll make the play, 1 out. As Doug Hunt joins us here at Minute Maid Park. First baseman Adam Lind is up next. 239 average, 20 homers, 58 RBIs in 16. Fister with the pitch. 2-5, walk plus, and that is ball 4, and Lind will wind up on first. with a 6. That's definitely a walk, so he will trot down there. Infield will go to double play. And now the catcher, Chris Iannetta, 210 average, 7 homers, 25 RBIs. Lean, I don't think is going to do anything, and he is going to stay right where he is. Fister will pitch. Fister, 6-1, error on a grounder. Iannetta, 3-4. That is a ground ball, but right to Fister. His error rating is a 0. There's not going to be an error. I don't think he can turn a double play. Let's see. Iannetta 1, but -1 to the pitcher is 0. -1 to the pitcher is 0. Double play adds 1. Iannetta's a righty, so the second baseman will be the pivot, and that is Altuve, and he's a -1, so that's a 0. So no double play, and that is a 6. So the only play Fister had was to first, and that is out number 2, and Lean will go on to second. So ground ball right back to the pitcher. And now we'll see the shortstop, Ketel Marte, 259 average, a homer, 33 RBIs. Is he related to Starling Marte in any way? I don't know. Sports Time Machine, Utah Mike joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Strategy roll, nothing on the 14, Lean will stay put. Fister will pitch. Fister, 2-2, strikeout 13, and believe it or not, that's just gonna miss. Marte, 6-2. He hits one to center field. That is a 3. And against the righty, that will be a base hit to center. Lean to base running rating of 3 with 2 outs. Single to center. +2 is a 5. A 1 to 5, he will score. And it's a 6. Lean coming around third. Marte's already on it first. Lead coming around. Center fielder is Martin. He has a -2 arm. A 1 to 5, there could be an out. It is a 5. The play at the plate. Here comes the throw. A 2 to 5. Leaned is out. A 1 or a 6. A 1. Leaned is safe. Marte is out. A 6. Leaned is safe. Marte's caught in a rundown. That is a 6. So Lean does come in to score, but Marte trying to take second, and he's caught in a rundown. The only way he's safe is on a 6. He is out at second base. So they allow the run to score, but Marte cut down at second base trying to take the extra base. So that goes as a single, and the run does come in. The inning is over, and the Mariners have a 1-0 lead. No runs, a hit, and a walk. So Marte trying to take second on the throw, but he gets cut down by Leonis, what did I do here? Did I just blow it? What did I say? Martin had a -2 arm. Well, it didn't matter. It was a 6 anyway, so he would have been out. I'm going to just let it go as it was. I think I blew who was out in the field, but I'll let it go. 1-0 Mariners. We go to the bottom of the second. I think I blew it. I forgot center fielder was Gomez, not Martin. Martin's -2. So I keep on forgetting he was in the friggin' field. Anyway, let's get back to baseball. Leading off will be the Houston designated hitter, Evan Gattis, 251 average, 32 homers, 72 RBIs. 1-0 Mariners. Walker, 2-2. That's a blank. Gattis, a 1-4, and that's a line out right to third. That is caught by Seager for the out. Hit right to him. Next up is the center fielder, Carlos Gomez. So really he had a 0 arm, but a 6 was rolled anyway, and then another 6 came in, so it really didn't matter because a 6-6 is an automatic score, so it really didn't matter. It still got in there because I believe it corrected was a 3, the first one anyway. Walker with the pitch. 5-3, possible error. Gomez, 5-5, and that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Seager. His error rating is a 9. That's a 3, and he's going to bobble it, and Gomez is going to be safe. So that'll be an E5 on Seager. First error on the Mariners. They did have an error in this game historically. So Gomez is safe at first on an E5. Infield to double play. Next up is the third baseman, Luis Valbuena, 260 average, 13 homers, 40 RBIs in 16. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Well, Valbuena gets the bunt sign. I don't think you have him bunt. Steeler fan, you want Valbuena to bunt? The bunt came on, but I don't know. You want him to hit? I wouldn't let him hit right now. I would let him hit. What do you think if you're there, Matt? Let him swing away or bunt. Get the runner over. His bunt rating's a 5. Swing away. You got it. Walker, 3-4 against the lefty. Home run result against the righty. Valbuena was a 13. That is a 5. And Steeler fan made absolutely the right call. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, and gone. Home run, Luis Valbuena. Stadium cheers. Yay! A 3-4 is a straight home run result. He needs a 13 against a righty. That's a 5. And Valbuena just deposited that into center field, over the center field wall. It's 2-1 Astros. As definitely Matt at Steeler fan definitely used the trash cans on that one. That's why he said swing away. He already let Valbuena knew what pitch was coming, so he used the trash cans on that. We're going to say, since Steeler fan called it, that is definitely a trash can home run. A 2-1 Astros, bottom of the second. Here's the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez, a 254 average, 13 homers, 51 RBIs. Still 1 out in the bottom of the second. Walker, 5-4, strikeout 11. He'll get him. And that will be a K, and that is strikeout number 3 for Walker, 2 down. And now we'll see the catcher, Jason Castro, a 210 average, 11 homers, 32 RBIs. In the dugout, they're checking Valbuena's jersey to see if he had any buzzers on him, but they don't see anything. Walker, 4-3 against the lefty. That is an out, and that will be a fly out to center. And it will be Martin getting there. And he makes the play and retires the side. 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, a 2-run bomb by Luis Valbuena, courtesy of Steeler fan. I'll give him the credit for that one. 2-1 Stros after 2. Steeler fan gets all the credit for that home run. He said swing away, and Luis Valbuena did not disappoint him. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Mariners will be center fielder Leonis Martin, 247 average, 15 homers, 47 RBIs. Not bad. Not terrible, really. Fister with the pitch. Fister, 2-6. That is a blank. Martin, 2-5. And that's a fly to right. Springer will get to that and put it away. Here's Aoki. Aoki's 0 for 1. Fister, he'll go ahead and pitch. Fister, 4-4, strikeout 13. That's going to miss. Aoki, 5-6. It's a fly ball to left field this time. And Rasmus is going to make the catch. 2 down. Minute Maid Park. Gorgeous baseball stadium, by the way. Next up is Smith. Smith is 0 for 1. Fister will go ahead and pitch. Fister, 2-2, strikeout 16. That's going to miss. Smith, 5-6, and it's a smack double into center field. Smith will keep the inning alive as he will hold at second base with a 2-bagger. And now a runner on second, the very dangerous Cano coming up. He got a base hit his first time up. Smith, I don't think he's going to do anything, and he will not. Fister will concentrate on Cano. 2-1 here, top of the third. Fister, 6-1, error on a grounder. Cano, 4-4. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 7, and against the righty, Cano's going to at least tie the game up. That is going to be a double to left. Smith will come in to score. The left fielder is Rasmus. His error rating is a 0, so there's not going to be an error out there. So Cano will hold at second. The game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! So Cano gets his second hit of the game. And now the batter is Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 1. Cano on at second. That's 12. He'll stay put. Fister will go ahead and pitch to Cruz. Fister, 6-2 against the righty. That is an out, and it will be a grounder to short, taken care of by Correa. And he will toss it over and retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits. The Mariners tie this game up, but we will go to the bottom of the third. Mariners and Astros at Minute Maid Park. Gorgeous baseball stadium. And pretty much really a neutral park. I sometimes wonder if it tends to favor pitchers, but I think it's pretty neutral. 171 home runs there that year. I'll say that was a neutral park. Jose Altuve leads off for the Astros, and he is 0 for 1. Bottom of the third. Walker, 1-5. That's a pitcher result, and that's going to be a base hit by Altuve as he slaps it right past Walker for a single. So Walker makes a mistake. He puts it over the plate against the righty, and Altuve will hold it first. That'll bring up the double play. And here is Springer. Springer is, let's see here. Springer is 0 for 0. He walked his first time up. Altuve, 30 stolen bases that year. Let's see. Anything on the strat? And that's a 7. No. No steal, but a hit and run is available. I see the hit and run. I'll ask Steeler fan, hit and run or swing away. What do you think there, Matt? Hit and run or swing away? Nobody out here, bottom of the third. If Springer somehow strikes out, Altuve still got a good chance to steal, but I'll see what Steeler fan wants to do here. Hit and run or swing? Hit and run or swing? I'll see what he wants to do. I'll give him a couple of more seconds. If not, I'm just going to... He says hit and run. Walker, 4-1. Strikeout plus. That's a 6. It's going to strike him out. Altuve on his way. 15, but on a failed hit and run becomes a 13. But plus 2 back is a 15. Castro plus 1 is a 16. So still pretty good chance to get there. A 1-16, Altuve is safe. And he is. Matter of fact, there wasn't even a throw. On a 3, 4, or 5, I don't think they even threw there. So the hit and run fails, but Altuve does get the stolen base. And that is a strikeout. Third strikeout by Walker, 1 down, but the runner is still on at second. Now the batter is Correa. Bernard I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. Is it Strum or Straum, Bernard? But Bernard Straum Sports Replays joins us here at Minute Maid Park. So is it Strum or Straum? How do you pronounce that there, Bernard? He is 0 for 1. Altuve on at second, and that's a 19. Correa not doing anything. Walker will go ahead and pitch. Walker, 6-2. That's at the park. Minute Maid, the juice box, 3-5. It's popped up behind the plate. And getting over there is going to be Iannetta. He'll make the catch, 2 outs. So pop out behind the plate. Altuve will stay right where he is. And it is like Strom. Okay, thank you, sir. Or Strom. And Big Clue joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Here's Kobe Rasmus. He's 0 for 1. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Altuve will stay put. Walker, 4-6. Hit by pitch. The 19 is high. Rasmus, 4-3. And it's a fly ball to right. And it will be Smith getting to there. And he will make the catch. Retire the side. No runs, a hit, and a stolen base on a failed hit and run. But it is okay. We're tied at 2 after 3. Top of the 4th. Mariners and the Astros here. 2016 at Minute Maid Park. Kyle Seager leads off for the M's. He's 0 for 1. Fister with the pitch. Fister, 2-3. Wild pitch, ball 1. 2-2. Strikeout 11. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. He got him. And that is strikeout number 2 for Fister, 1 down. As that +4 at Minute Maid Park, we're going to see some Ks. Leaned is up next. He walked his first time up. Fister with the pitch. Fister, 6-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Leaned, 1-2, popped up in the popped up in the infield. That's the second base, and that will be Altuve calling for it. 2 down. 2 outs, and that'll bring up Iannetta, and he's 0 for 1. Fister will go ahead and pitch. Fister, 5-5, strikeout 4. That is high. Iannetta, 3-1 double into center field. He smacks it right through the gap, and Iannetta will get himself a 2-out 2-bagger. He'll stay at second. And a chance now for Marte to put the M's ahead. He's 1 for 1. Had a single his first time up. And that is a 1, but nothing happening. Iannetta will stay right where he is. Coruscant joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Fister with the pitch. 5-2. Home run chance. Switch left. A 1-15. The 14 is good, but against the righty, Marte needs a 1. He only had 1 home run in 16. Does he get it here? No. 6-3-1. But he does get a base hit past second. It will be a single. Iannetta with 2 outs, a base running of 2. That will be good enough. He will come around and he will score. Mariners take the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Ketel Marte puts the M's ahead 3-2 here. And now here's Martin. Martin's 0 for 1. And nothing on the 15. Marte will stay put. So now 3-2 Mariners. Fister with the pitch. 1-6 against the lefty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher, and that will be a single. Marte, because he has 2 outs, his base runner rating is a 4. He will wind up on third. So 3 straight base hits after 2 quick outs. And now Aoki is up next, and he's 0 for 2. Mariners trying to put another run on. Strategy roll, nothing on the 9. Martin will stay put. Marte on it third, Martin on it first. Aoki at the plate. Fans here at Minute Maid would like a good pitch. You were as high as you think the stadium cheat. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Well, there must have been some Mariner fans. Hey, I worked today. Give me a break. Fister, 4-5. That is a blank. Aoki, 2-1, and he gets a base hit to left field. That'll be a single. Marte will come in to score. That's a single to left. Martin, base runner 3 with 2 outs, becomes a 4. Single to left is a 0, so a 1-4, he'll make third, and he does. Martin holds at third. It's now 4-2, and now, my bad, the stadium groans. Well, the Astro fans outnumbered the Mariner fans this time. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Smith. Smith is 1 for 2. He's got a double. And now Fister already having some trouble here. But now runners at the corners, 4-2 Mariners. And let's see what they're going to do. They're going to let Fister pitch, try to get out of this inning, but not looking good. And that's a 12. They'll stay put. Fister will go ahead and pitch. Fister, 3-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Smith, 6-1, and he grounds it right back to Fister. He'll take it, toss it over to first to get the inning over. And now the stadium kind of cheers. Yay. 2 runs on 4 hits. And a bipartisan, and maybe the crowd mistook the gray. I don't know. What do I know? I work today. You got to give me a break, okay? We go to the bottom of the fourth, 4-2 Mariners. Walker back on the mound. Here's Evan Gattis. He'll lead off. He's 0 for 1. Walker will pitch. Walker, 5-2, strikeout plus, and he'll get him with the 15. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Walker. Maybe they cheer. I don't know why they cheered. Here's Gomez. Gomez reached on an error his first time up. Walker will pitch. Walker, 2-4. Home run result against the righty. Gomez needs a 10. The 12 is just a bit high. Gomez, 2-1, but he'll slap one past second for a single anyway. So Gomez does get on base. His first hit of the game is he doesn't get the homer. Infield a double play depth. Next up is Valbuena. He hit a bomb his last time up. I had 2 days off all year, and you're getting no slack from me, buddy. Oh, go bang your trash cans. Valbuena 1 for 1. I love it. I love my guys in the chat. That is an 8, and he does not get the steal sign. He gets the hit and run, but I think in this case, I think you swing. Walker will pitch. Walker, 2-4. Home run result against the righty. Valbuena needs a 13, and Valbuena just hit his second bomb of the game. Now I'm sure Astro Stadium cheers. Yay! Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, and gone. Home run, his second of the night for Valbuena. Luis Valbuena just hit his second bomb of the night, and we're tied at 4. So now tied at 4 here. Walker can't believe that he might have made the same exact pitch to Valbuena. That was a grapefruit. Valbuena turned that into fruit salad. Now the batter is Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Infield is back. Walker with the pitch. 2-2. That is a blank. He's not tired. Gonzalez 2-4, and that's going to be a ground ball to third. That ball goes ahead, and that is hit to Seager, and that's out number 2. 2 away. Here comes Castro. Castro 0 for 1. Walker will pitch. My screen just flickered. Does everybody still hear me? Walker, 3-3 against the lefty. Strikeout. The 16 is good. He got him. And now to retire the side. Strikeout number 5 for Walker, but 2 runs on 2 hits. After 5, we're tied at 4. Let's see. I'm an A's fan. Y'all can shove your trash cans and buzzers. If you're an A's fan, I know it's got to be sad. Unfortunately, yes. I know it's got to be sad that the A's are going to wind up going to Vegas. TV timeout. This is the RJL Network. I guess it's gonna be one of those games. Oh boy. I'm not sad. You live in Las Vegas. We got the tying run on the bottom of the ninth, Robert. Ain't a sure thing yet. Well, I don't know, Tracy. I hate to say this, the A's deserve a much better stadium than that than Ring Central. I've been there. I've been there to Ring Central Coliseum, and that stadium is just really, really, really bad. Top of the fifth, tied at 4. Robinson Cano leads off for the M's. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double. Pfister will go ahead and pitch. Pfister, 4-6. That's at the park. Minute Maid Park, 6-6. It's a fly ball to center, but it will be not deep enough. And that'll be grabbed by Gomez for out number 1. Next up is Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 2. Pfister with the pitch. Pfister, 3-2 against the righty. Strikeout 1, and that ball went high, and Cruz swung low, struck him out, and that'll be strikeout number 3. 2 down. And now the batter is Seager. Pfister can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. Pfister will pitch. Pfister, 2-4, range play. Seager, 2-3. It's a single past second, but Altuve going after it. His range is a 3. That's a 5. It'll get past him. It'll be a base hit. Seager will get his first hit of the game, a 2-out base knock. And now it'll allow Lean to bat. Lean is 0 for 1 with a walk. Seager, 3 stolen bases. He's staying put. Pfister will pitch to Lean. Pfister, a 4-5. That is a blank. Leaned, 6-2. And that's a fly ball to right. Getting over there will be Springer. He will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the M's. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Pfister is now tired. I will let Steeler fan ponder if he wants him to pitch the 6th. Bottom of the 5th. Top of the order for the Astros. Here is Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Walker will deal. Walker, 3-1 against the righty. It is a blank. Altuve, 5-6. Fly to right. Getting over there will be Smith. And he'll make the play. 1 down. Here's Springer. Springer is 0 for 1 with a walk. Walker, they'll go ahead and deal. Walker, 4-5. Strikeout 5. Got him. And Walker still dealing some heat. That is strikeout number 6 for him. I bet he loves Minute Maid Park. And now Correa, except for the 2 bombs he gave up. Correa is 0 for 2. Walker deals. Walker, 3-2 against the righty. Blank. Correa, 6-5. And that's a ground ball to third. That'll be picked up easily by Seager. And he throws to first. A nice job by Walker. A 1-2-3 inning. And that ties the side. Still tied at 4 after 5. Walker can pitch to 22 batters. 7-6-5-4-3-2. That may have been his last inning because he will be tired after the next batter. Top of the 6th coming up. Pfister on the mound. Question is, does Steeler fan want him to pitch? He will be tired. He is tired now. I'm thinking, let's see, the Mariners have right switch left coming up. And let's see here. Righty, right switch left. I'm messing up my cards. Chris Iannetta is the leadoff batter. Ketel Marte actually does worse against lefties. And Martin does better against righties. I'm going to lift Pfister. Okay, so Pfister's going to come out of the game. Astros are going to bring out a righty here. And it is going to be coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Pat Neshek. 2 wins, 2 losses, no saves. A 3.06 ERA. He can pitch to 3 batters before tiring. Just love modern day contemporary baseball. and I'm loving it. Neshek will pitch to Chris Iannetta, and he is 1 for 2 with a double. Neshek, 2-6, strikeout 13. He got him. They'll go ahead and get Iannetta 1 down. 1 out, and here comes Marte. Marte 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Neshek sets up with the pitch. Neshek 1-1. Home run chance. Switch left. 1-2. The 11 is high. Marte 2-2. Ground ball right to first. Gonzalez will handle that himself. 2 down. He'll tag the bag. And now Martin. Martin 1 for 2 with a single. Neshek with the pitch. 3-5. That's at the park. The juice box. 1-3. And it's a ground ball to second base. Altuve will handle that with no trouble at all. Take his time, throw it over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Neshek. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Taijuan Walker. He can pitch to one more batter before he tires. They got left, right coming up. And I think if I'm Seattle, I think he is. I think they're going to go. I mean, he's not bad against lefties, but I think with Rasmus, I think he could bring in a lefty here. But since I actually use the 3 batter rule, it's modern day baseball. That'll be it for Walker. Mariners are going to go to the bullpen. They will go with a righty as well, and they're going to go ahead and bring out Nick Vincent. 4 wins, 4 losses, 3 saves, a 3.73 ERA in 16. So Nick Vincent will be up there. Bottom of the 6th, tied at 4. Good game here between the M's and the Stros. Vincent, 3-5. Home run result against the righty. Rasmus needs a 12. That's a 3. And, well, maybe I didn't make the right move, but the Astros certainly did. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that's going over the wall in left field. That's out of here. Home run, Colby Rasmus. Stadium cheers. Yay! 5-4 Astros. As Colby Rasmus, Vincent just goes ahead and pitches him a meatball. Rasmus turns that into lasagna, and it's 5-4 Stros. As Chuck Rawlings joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Uh-oh. Chuck Rawlings, shots fired at Steeler fan. Uh-oh. Here's Gaddis. Gaddis is 0 for 2. Vincent will go ahead and pitch. Vincent, 3-3, strikeout 16. He will get Gaddis. Struck him out. 1 away. 1 down, and here comes Gomez. Gomez 1 for 2, a single and reached on an error. Vincent with the pitch. Vincent, 6-4. Home run chance. Righty, 1-6. The 9 is too high. Gomez, 4-3, and that's a fly ball deep to left field. Aoki will have room this time, and that's out number 2. And now Valbuena, and Luis Valbuena having a monster night, 2 for 2, 2 bombs. Maybe you do want to check his shirt for buzzers or something. Vincent's going to pitch to Valbuena. 5-4 Stros here, bottom of the 6th. Vincent, 3-4 against the lefty. It is a blank. Valbuena, 4-4. This time he hits a deep fly ball to center field. But this time this one's going to stay in the park. And that'll retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit. A solo bomb by Colby Rasmus. 5-4 Stros after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Pat Neshek is tired. The Mariners have left coming up. I think that'll do it for Neshek. He will come out of the game. Astros going to go to bring on a lefty, I think. Oh, that's right. That's right. They don't have a single lefty in the bullpen for this game. That is right. So in this case, I'm just going to bring out one of their better pitchers, I think. And that is going to, their bullpen's not bad. Coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Will Harris. 1 win, 2 losses, 12 saves, a 2.25 ERA. Harris will be the third Astro pitcher. They have no left. The Astros do not have a single lefty in the bullpen for this game. So Will Harris will go up against Aoki, top of the 7th inning. Chuck's preparing to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Tigers' last championship next year. His life. Harris with the pitch. I love you guys. 1-2, strikeout, 17. That is high. Aoki, 4-2. That's a ground ball to third, handled by Valbuena. And that is the first out. Here's Smith. Smith is 1 for 3. He has a double. Harris, he'll settle it up and pitch. Harris, 5-2 against the lefty, walk. And that 5 is ball 4. And Smith will trot to first. So a 1-out free pass. And now a chance for Cano. Cano is 2 for 3. A single and a double. Harris looking in on Cano. Cano very dangerous. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 14. Harris, he'll go ahead and set up the pitch. Harris, 5-3. Strikeout 3. He got him. Nice job to get out Cano. 2 away. And now Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 3. Smith's still on at first. And he's going to stay at first. Harris will go ahead and pitch to Cruz. Fans here at Minute Maid would like to see a good pitch. Harris with the pitch. Harris, 5-1. Wild pitch. The 17 is too high. Ball 1. Harris will go ahead and do it again. Harris, 4-6. Strikeout 19. That misses. Cruz, 1-2. It's a fly ball to left. And Rasmus will get to it and retire the side. Nothing across except a walk, where the Astros are holding on to a 5-4 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we still got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Our next game will be tomorrow night, Sunday, as we'll move on to May 9th. As we take a little trip to Rangers, to Globe Life Park. Tomorrow night, we get our first look at these two teams, as the Chicago White Sox will take on the Texas Rangers. Miguel Gonzalez will be going for the White Sox, and Colby Lewis will be going for the Rangers. So that is our matchup tomorrow, the White Sox and the Rangers at Globe Life Ballpark. That'll be tomorrow night on the network as we get our first look at the Chi Sox and the Rangers. Rangers not doing too well, but the White Sox, however, are off to a good start. Chi Sox and the Rangers tomorrow night. Bottom of the 7th, Astros lead 5-4. And let's see, leading off for the Astros is Marwin Gonzalez. He is 0 for 2. Vincent is tired. That'll be it for him as he allowed the home run. Mariners will go to the bullpen. And he got switched left-right. And looks like we're going to do, I think they're going to bring in a lefty, I think, in this case. And, yeah, they're going to bring in a lefty. Coming on to pitch for the Mariners is going to be Mike Montgomery. 4 wins, 5 losses, no saves, a 2.52 ERA. Montgomery will be the third Seattle pitcher. 5-4 Stros. Montgomery with the pitch. 5-4. That's a blank. Gonzalez. 1-4. It's a ground ball to first. Lean will get to that one, toss it, and get to the bag himself. And that is 1 out. Castro is next. He's 0 for 2. Montgomery. They'll go ahead and pitch. Montgomery, 1-4, strikeout 15. Got him. Nope. Yep, you did. He got him. He got him against the lefty. Castro's a 13, but +4 makes him a 17, and he got him. Struck him out 2 away. But Montgomery coming in and getting it done so far. And now the batter is Altuve. Altuve is 1 for 3, a single and a stolen base. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Montgomery will go ahead and pitch. Montgomery, 3-2, error on a throw. Altuve, 2-6 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to second base, and that is hit. That's hit to Cano. His error rating is a 1. That's a 3. He won't make an error. He'll take care of it and toss it over and retire the side. Nice job by Cano to avoid the error, and nothing across for the Astros. 5-4 after 7. The Astros did historically win this game 6-3. We go to the top of the 8th. 5-4 favor of the Stros. Harris, he can actually pitch. I think he is tired, isn't he? I think he is tired. Yeah, Kyle Seager leads off. He is 1 for 3. And let's see what we're going to do here. Left, right. The Astros don't have any lefties in the bullpen. So I'm going to take Harris out, and I'll let the Stros bring in a reliever. And they got good relief pitchers. Don't get me wrong. They got pitchers that can come in here. Coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Luke Gregerson. 4 wins, 3 losses, 15 saves, a 3.28 ERA. Gregerson will be the 4th Astros pitcher. So Seager will go ahead and pitch. Will go ahead and hit. Gregerson, 6-3, possible error. Seager, 5-1. That's a base hit to center field. It's a single. Center fielder is Gomez. His error rating is a 1. That's a 7. He won't make an error, and Seager is safe. So a leadoff base hit by Seager puts a man on. And that'll bring up Leaned. And Leaned is 0 for 2 with a walk. Infield at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 20, but Gregerson doesn't have any pickoffs. Gregerson, 3-6, strikeout plus. He'll get Lean on a 4. Gets a big strikeout there. Gregerson had a lot of strikeouts, hence the special Ks on the card. It'll bring up Iannetta and a 210 batting average. I wonder if I let him hit here. We are in the 8th inning, so I usually can bring in a pinch hitter. And Clevenger is yeah, we'll bring in a pinch hitter. Chris Iannetta coming out of the game, and coming on to pinch hit for the Mariners will be Luis Sardinas, 244 average, 4 homers, 18 RBIs. Sardenaz probably. Sardenaz was with the will be on the San Diego Padres later in the year. He is on the Mariners today. Steve Clevenger will take over at catcher for the Mariners. So timeout there on the field for a position change. So Clevenger will take over, and he is a 2-4-12. 2-4-12 and no arm. So Steve Clevenger will take over at catcher, but Luis Sardenaz will pinch hit. 1 out. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Nothing. Sardenaz is not bunting. Gregerson will go ahead and pitch. Gregerson, 4-3. Range play. Sardenaz, 6-6. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Correa. At double play depth, his range is a 2. And he'll get past him for a base hit. Seager, a base running rating of 3 will not be fast enough. He'll stop at second. But Sardenaz comes through with a hit past Correa, and the Mariners are in business. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And now the batter is Marte. Gregerson's dad, Luke, I am your father. Oh, boy. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Highlight Heyday joins us here at Minute Maid Park. So runners at first and second for the Mariners. Marte at the plate now. Strategy roll, and that's an 18. Marte gets the bunt sign, but he says, are you kidding? I'm swinging away here. So already Gregerson can face one more batter before he tires. So now runners at first and second. Here comes the pitch. Gregerson, 3-4 against the switch left. That is a blank. Marte, 2-5. And that is going to be a fly ball to center field. That doesn't make the special K. So that'll be a fly ball to center. Getting over there is going to be Gomez. And that is out number 2. Seager, base runner 3, -2 to center. Gomez a 0. Seager can take third on a 1, and he'll stay at second base. So now 2 outs with runners at first and second. And now the batter is Martin. Martin is 1 for 3 with a single. Gregerson is tired, but they're going to see if he can get out of the inning. Fans here at the here at Minute Maid Park hoping for a big pitch. Seager on at second. Sardenaz on at first. Gregerson will set it up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 7. Gregerson with the pitch. Gregerson, 5-4. That is at the park. Minute Maid Park. 1-1. And that will be a ground ball to third. It'll get picked up by Valbuena. He is going to tag the bag at third base because it was hit right to him. He'll touch third base and retire the side. No runs, 2 hits. But the Mariners failed to cash in. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Mike Montgomery can actually pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. And the question is, they got 2 righties and a lefty coming up. Let me see what the Mariners want to do here. And they are going to... They're going to let him pitch. He's actually one of the better relievers the Mariners have. So Mike Montgomery will stay on the mound. George Springer leads off. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Justin Ludwig joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Montgomery with the deal. 5-3 against the righty. It is a blank. Springer, 6-5. Ground ball to first. Headed by Lean. He'll take it himself. 1 out. And now Correa. Correa is 0 for 3. Montgomery, he'll go ahead and deal. Montgomery, 4-4 against the righty. That's a blank. Correa, 5-6, and it's a base hit past second. Correa will hold it first. A big insurance run on at second base. And now the batter is Rasmus. He had a bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 3 with a homer. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on. And that is a 4. Nothing happening. Correa will stay put. Montgomery trying to get out of this inning here. Rasmus will go up against Montgomery. Montgomery, 4-5. Strikeout plus 12. Got him. And that is a big K. 2 down. And now the DH in Gaddis. Gaddis is 0 for 3. And Montgomery, I don't think they're gonna let him pitch to Gaddis. Montgomery is tired, but they're gonna take him out of the game, and the Mariners will go to the bullpen. And let's see, their bullpen is kind of but they're going to go ahead and go with this guy. Coming on to pitch for the Mariners will be the Submariner, Steve Cishek. 4 wins, 6 losses, 25 saves, a 2.81 ERA. Cishek is there to get 1 out. So Steve Cishek will pitch to Gaddis. Gaddis is going to bat. The bench is horrible for the Astros in this one. So Cishek will go up against Gaddis. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 5-4. Cishek sets up. Strategy, nothing on the 3. Correa gets the steal sign, but I don't think you run yourself out the inning. I think you let Gaddis try to get over there. Cishek is going to go ahead and pitch. Cishek, 1-6, strikeout 15, and he got him. He, on a beautiful outside curve, Gaddis swung right at it and retires a side. No runs and a hit for the Astros. After 8, it's 5-4 in favor of the Stros. But will we see some 9th inning magic? I know Steeler fan definitely wants to see some 9th inning magic. I know Matt definitely wants to see some 9th inning magic for the Mariners. I know he definitely does. Seashells down. I skip it. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Gregerson coming out. He is tired. Astros are going to go to the bullpen. They're going to go to their closer, and that will be Ken Giles. 2 wins, 5 losses, 15 saves, a 4.11 ERA though. But he really was one of the main closers for the Astros. So they're going to turn it over to Ken Giles. At one point, Giles was dominant, but he just kind of lost it here. As Steeler fan says, no magic. Scooty 007 joins us here at Minute Maid Park. It is the top of the order for the Mariners, and Nori Aoki leads off for the M's. He's 1 for 4. So Giles is going to try to lock down this game. Giles will set it up. Fans here at Minute Maid Park are cheering. Giles with the pitch. Giles, 1-5, walk plus, that's ball 4, and he walks the leadoff batter. So Aoki will draw the walk. Giles already behind the 8 ball already, and here comes Smith. Smith is 1 for 3, a double and a walk. Smith will bat, and the strategy rolls are still on, and that is a 12. Aoki will stay where he is. Giles will pitch to Smith. Already the tying run on base. Giles will set it up and deal. Giles, 1-1, wild pitch. And nope, that's a possible pass ball. Castro's pass ball rating is a 2. And he will save it. Ball 1. Nice play by Castro. Avoids the pass ball. That is ball 1, though. Giles will do it again. Giles, 5-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Smith, 2-3. Base hit right past short. It's a single. Aoki will hold at second base. And now the Mariners are in business. Runners at first and second. No one out. And now coming up to bat is Robinson Cano. Cano had 39 bombs for the Mariners in 16. He is having a good night. 2 for 4, a single and a double. Remember last night I said Pujols was due, and he promptly hit a home run. Is Cano due for a home run? Nobody out. Top of the ninth, 5-4. Infield still a double play deck. Strategy. That is a 10, no play. Giles will pitch to Cano. Giles, 5-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Cano, 5-6, and it's a base hit past third. It's a single. Does Aoki score, though? Base running rating of 3? No, he does not, but the bases are loaded. And the stadium groans. Bases loaded, no one out. And now the very dangerous Nelson Cruz, who had 43 bombs. And I think that might be it for Giles. But I tell you the truth, the bullpen for the Astros ain't great. But they got to make a move here. Giles is coming in as ineffective. They will take him out, and coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Chris Davinsky. 4 wins, 4 losses, a save, a 2.16 ERA, though. So Davinsky's now going to try to get the save here if he can. Bases loaded, infield in. Nobody out, top of the 9th inning. 5-4 Stros. Chris Davinsky will now go ahead and try to get out of this jam. Salvador America joins us here at Maid Park. Good to see Salvador America. And again, I hope Mrs. America is doing well. So Chris Davinsky will go to Cruz. Bases are loaded. No place to put him on. Fans here at Maid Park hoping for a good pitch. Strategy roll. And that is a 15. Nothing happening. Davinsky will pitch. 3-5. That is a blank. He is not tired. Cruz will swing. 2-3. And it's a base hit to left field. That's a single. Aoki will come in to score. Smith, a base runner, 2. Single to left, -1. A 1, he will score. And he does. Smith comes around. He will score. Robinson Cano, because of that 1, will take third. And Cruz will hold. And Cruz, that is a 1 as well. And Cruz with a base running rating of 2. He will take second on the throw. 2 runs come in for the Mariners. Mariners take the lead. Stadium barfs. Yeah. Nelson Cruz turns that into a double. And it is now 6-5 Mariners. And still nobody out here on the top of the 9th. The next batter is Seager. And this place has gone silent here at the juice box. Davinsky will go ahead and pitch to Seager as the bullpen implodes. Strategy rolls are still on. And that's a 9, nothing happening. The infield is still in. Davinsky will pitch. Davinsky, 2-6, error on a throw. Seager, a 2-1. That's going to be a single into right field. That'll be a base hit to right. Cano will come in to score. Cruz, a base running rating of 2 on a single to right with a 0. So single to right is 0. So Cruz a 1 or 2, and that's a 19. Right fielder is Springer. His error rating of 1. There will not be a throwing error. So Cruz a 1 or 2. He will score. And he will not. He'll hold at third. Cruz stays at third. Seager with an RBI. It's 7-5 Mariners. Stadium groans. 4 straight base. The inning started with a walk and 4 straight hits, and still no one out here in the top of the 9th. And the batter is leaned. Leaned is 0 for 3. As the Mariners are putting 9th inning magic, strikes again. No lead is safe, an inside pitch. Cruz on at third, Seager on at first. Davinsky trying to get out of this here. And here comes, the strategy rolls are now off. Infield is still in. Davinsky, 4-1 against the lefty. It's a blank. Leaned, 1-5. That's a fly ball to left. Fly out to left. That ball is going to be caught by Rasmus for out number 1. Leaned a sacrifice fly of 1. He won't bring in Cruz that way. Cruz base runner 2. Left fielder Rasmus -2 arm. So he's a 0. Cruz will not try to score. So the fly out to left doesn't work as they can't get an extra run. But now there is 1 out. And now we'll see the new catcher, Steve Clevenger, a .221 average, a homer, and 7 RBIs. Runners at the corners. They're going to call for double play depth. Clevenger hits into double plays easily. So runners at the corners here with 1 out. Davinsky with the pitch. Davinsky, 1-6, strikeout plus. He'll get him 2 away. 2 outs now. And now the batter is Marte. And Davinsky can still pitch to 3 more batters before he tires, but he'll go up against Marte here. Cruz on at third, Seager on at first. 2 men down, but the Mariners now have a 7-5 lead. Davinsky sets up with the pitch. Davinsky, 6-2, strikeout 11, and he got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Side retired, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 4 hits and a walk. And this does become a Game of the Year candidate due to 9th inning magic. We will go to the bottom of the 9th inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning now. And I know Steeler fan does not want to see any 9th inning magic here in the bottom of the 9th. Cishek, he is tired. Carlos Gomez is the batter. He is 1 for 3, a single and an error. He's going to bat because right now the Astros have the better lineup. Cishek is Cishek is tired, or is he? Maybe he's not. I don't know. But I think if the Mariners, I would like Cishek to try to get the game out, but I think, let's see, he's right, left, switch. Cishek going to come out of the game. And coming on, well, actually, you know what? Dang it, when did he take over? Did he just come in for 1 out? I think he just came for 1 out, didn't he? Forgot when I brought him in. You know what? I'm going to take him out. Coming on to pitch for the Mariners is going to be Vidal Nuno. 1 win, 1 loss, no saves, a 3.53 ERA. He's going to try to get a save here. So Vidal Nuno will pitch against Carlos Gomez in the bottom of the 9th. Mariners 7-5 here at Minute Maid Park. Can the Astros now come back and take this game away from the M's? Nuno with the pitch. Nuno 6-4, walk 7, and nope, that's too high. Gomez 2-1, but he leads off with a base hit past second, and the Astros will bring the tying run to the plate. Gomez gets a single, he leads off. And now Luis Valbuena, and he is 2 for 3, but both his 2 were home runs. So Gomez on it first, and he will pitch to and Nuno will pitch to Valbuena. Texag 75 joins us here at Minute Maid Park. Gomez on at first. Nuno will pitch. Strategy rolls are off. Pitcher versus batter. Nuno, 1-1 against the lefty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher, and it's a single. Gomez will hold it second, and now the Astros have a chance to win it. As Valbuena hits it right past Nuno for a single. And now here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 0 for 3. Nuno will pitch to him here, and they're checking on Nuno, see if he can get it done here. As the Astros are saying, pinch run for Valbuena. You could bring in Marisnik, but I do not have another third baseman. So the answer is no. I do not have another third baseman. I will not do it. He will have to run. Nuno will go ahead and pitch to Gonzalez. Strategy rolls are still off. Nuno, 4-5, strikeout 3, he got him. He finally comes away with a strikeout, 1 away. And now here is Castro. Castro is 0 for 3. I mean, Jake Marisnik can pinch run for him. He's got a speed of 4, but Valbuena's on at third. There's no other third baseman I can use. So we cannot pinch run for him. So Castro at the plate now, and he's 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Playing there, good. Strategy rolls are off. Nuno, he can pitch to Castro before he's tired. Mariner bullpen ready to bring on another pitcher. Gomez on at second. Valbuena at first. Nuno with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 12. He got him, swing and a miss, 2 away. 2 outs as he gets Castro. And now if there is one player that you want up in this situation, if you're the Astros, it's Jose Altuve. He is 1 for 4. Altuve does a little worse against lefties. Nuno is tired. What do the Mariners want to do? They do not have another lefty. They have Wade Miley, but he's a starter, and I do not bring in starters until all relievers are available, have been used. They're going to let Nuno pitch. You're going to give him a chance. Gomez on at second. Valbuena on at first. Altuve at the plate. Nuno gets up there. 7-5 Mariners. Bottom of the ninth. Mariners literally trying to take this game away from the Astros. Fans here at Minute Maid Park know that if Nuno makes a mistake, Altuve could send it out of here. Nuno gets the sign. Here comes the windup. Here comes the pitch. 6-6. It is a blank. Altuve gets a chance. He swings. 4-2. And it is a ground ball to short. Up with it is Marte. He takes it. Pumps once. Pumps twice. Throws to second to get Valbuena. That's your game. Mariners steal the game away from the Astros. 7-5. Stadium barfs. Yeah. No runs, 2 hits for the Astros. As the Astro bullpen completely implodes, the Mariners will take this win and go to 17-12. The Astros drop to 500 now at 15-15. Definitely a game of the year candidate and a big win for the Mariners. And Steeler fans says rig of the year. What a win for the M's. Final line score coming up. For the Mariners, 7 runs on 15 hits and 1 error. For the Astros, 5 runs on 8 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Steve Cishek. He's going to go ahead and get the win. Ken Giles does get the loss in this one. And Vidal Nuno actually winds up with a save. So the Mariners come away with a big win here at the juice box. And they definitely will take the win. And the Astros drop back to 500. And the Mariners right now looking pretty good. 5 games over. We are not done yet. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Good game. That was a good one, guys. That was a good one. The 2016 Astros are not the 2017 Astros. The 2016 Astros still were pretty decent, but they were not the World Series champions from the year that will be the next year. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Mariners will get the victory on the Astros. Let's see how the rest of the majors do. May 6th, Tampa Bay at the Angels. Rays 16-16, and that is 3. Angels 9-36, that is 4. A win for the Halos. Minnesota and the White Sox. Minnesota 10-42, and that is 5. White Sox 12-45, and that's 6. A win for the Pale Hose. Kansas City at Cleveland. Royals 6-64, and that's 7. Indians 10-62, that is also 7. They will tie. Kansas City rolls a 6, plus 2 is 8. Cleveland rolls a 1, plus 1 is 2, and that will be a win for the Royals. Texas at Detroit. Rangers 14-32, and that's 4. Tigers 8-52, and that's 5. A win for the Cats. Boston at the Yankees. Red Sox 15-64, and that is 9. Yankees 5-42, and that is 3. And that will be a win for the Red Sox, much to Salvador America's disappointment. Dodgers and the Blue Jays. Dodgers 9-25, and that is 3. Blue Jays 7-51, and that is 5. That's a win for the Jays. Arizona at Atlanta. Diamondbacks 20-45, that is 7. Atlanta 10-54, and that is 6. That will be a win for the Diamondbacks. Nationals and the Cubs. Nationals 6-32, that's 3. Cubs 6-31, that's 3. They will tie. Nationals roll a 6, minus 1 is 5. Cubs roll a 2, minus 2 is 0, and that will be a win for the Nats. Milwaukee at Cincinnati. Reds are just awful so far this year. Brewers 9-44, that is 5. Reds 1-23, and that is 1, and that's a win for the Brew Crew. Phillies and the Marlins. Phillies 8-11, that is 0. Marlins 9-12, that's 1. Marlins will get the win. Mets and the Padres. Mets 2-11, that is 0. Padres 266, that is 8. No happy recap from my Mets there. Rockies and the Giants. Rockies 843, and that's 4. Giants 1325, and that is also 4. That will be an extra. We have extra innings. Rockies roll a 3, minus 2 is 1. Giants roll a 2, minus 1 is 1. It is a tie, which means the Giants will get the win by virtue of home field. Pittsburgh and the Cardinals. Pirates 4-26, and that's 2. Cardinals 16-14, that's also 2. They will tie. Pirates roll a 6 plus 0. Cardinals roll a 4 minus 1 is 3. The Bucks will get the win. On to May 7th, Tampa Bay at the Angels. Dang it here. Rays 10-35, and that is 4. Angels 7-14, that's 1. That's a win for the Rays. Oh boy. Oakland at Baltimore had a doubleheader. Game 1, Oakland 12-36, and that is 5. Orioles 4-22, that's 2. Oakland wins game 1. Game 2, Oakland 10-23, and that's 3. Orioles 14-42, and that's 5, and they will split the twin bill. Minnesota and the White Sox, Twins 6-13, that's 1. Paleho 7-61, that is 7, and a win for the White Sox. Kansas City at Cleveland, Royals 19-22, and that's 4. Cleveland 7-34, and that is 3. That will be a win for the Royals. Texas at Detroit, Rangers 15-66, that's 12. Tigers 12-32, and that is 4. The Rangers will get the win. Mariners and the Astros, Mariners 11-53, and that is 6. Astros 10-65, that is 9. The Astros will get a little payback. Boston and the Yankees, Red Sox 15-31, that is 4. Yankees 7-35, that's 3. Another win for the Red Sox. Dodgers and the Blue Jays, Dodgers 11-33, and that's 4. Toronto 0-61, and that's 4. They will tie. Dodgers roll a 4 plus 0. Blue Jays roll a 6. Minus 1 is 5. The Blue Jays will come away with the win. Arizona at Atlanta. Diamondbacks 8-16. That is 2. Atlanta 15-41. And that is 5. That will be a win for the Braves. Washington and the Cubs. Washington 9-42, and that's 4. Cubs 12-44, that's 5. A win for the Cubbies. Milwaukee and the Reds. Brewers 9-15, 2 runs. Reds 11-36, 4 runs. That game belongs to the Reds. Phillies and the Marlins. Phillies 6-46, and that's 4 runs. Marlins 8-54, and that is 6 runs. Another win for the Fish. Mets and the Padres. The Bartolo, this is May 7th. This is the Bartolo Colon game. This is the one where Colon hit the home run. Mets 8-34, and that is 4. But the Padres are 5-56, and that is 5. The Mets actually won that game historically, but they won't win it here. And no happy recap for Bartolo Colon, but he does get, since they did score 4 runs, he does get the home run. Rockies and the Giants. Rockies 7-64, and that is 7. Giants 13-46, and that is 6. That's a win for the Rocks. Pirates and the Cardinals. Pirates 10-34, and that is 4. Cardinals 15-21, and that's 3, and that will be a win for the Bucks. On to May 8th, Tampa Bay at the Angels. Tampa Bay 6-14, 1. Angels 9-56, that is 6, and a win for the Halos. Oakland at Baltimore. Athletics 4-43, and that is 3. Orioles 953, and that is 6, and that is a win for the O's. Minnesota and the White Sox. Minnesota 566, that's 9. White Sox 1664, and that is 10. They will beat the Twins. White Sox come away and just take it. Kansas City at Cleveland. Royals 924, that is 3. Indians 1325, and that's 4. The Tribe will get the win. Texas at Detroit. Rangers 735, and that is 3. Tigers 1244, and that is 5, and that will be a win for the Cats. Seattle at Houston. Mariners 1065, and that is 9. Astros 815, and that is 2, and the Mariners will win the ball game. Boston and the Yankees. Brian Patterson joins us here for the 10-minute ticker. Red Sox 1865, they are hot. That's an 11. Yankees 863, and that's 7. The Red Sox will beat the Yankees all 3 games tonight. Dodgers and the Blue Jays. Dodgers 643, and that is 4. Blue Jays 931, and that is 3, and the Dodgers will get the win. Arizona at Atlanta. Diamondbacks 1252, and that is 6. Braves 1652, and that is 7. The Braves will get a win. Washington and the Cubs. Nationals 641, that's 4. Cubs 636, and that's 3. The Nationals will take another win from the Cubs. Brewers and the Reds. Brewers 1724, and that is 4. Reds 431, and that is 2, and the Brewers will get that win. Phillies and the Marlins. Marlins are off to a great start. Phillies 856, and that is 6. Marlins 1356, and that is 7. The Marlins will get another win. Mets and the Padres. Can the Mets get at least one win tonight? Mets 1053, I think so, and that is 6. Padres 943, and that is 5. The Mets will get at least one. Happy recap. Rockies and the Giants. Rockies 1036, and that is 4. Giants 2366, that is 14, and the Giants get the win. Pirates and the Cardinals. Pirates 1234, and that is 4. Cardinals 1116, and that is 2, and that will be another win for the Bucks. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be at Globe Life Park as we get our first look at these 2 teams. The Chicago White Sox taking on the Texas Rangers. Miguel Gonzalez will go for the White Sox, and Colby Lewis will go for the Rangers. Even though that ballpark was only about 20 years old, and the Rangers moved into Globe Life Field a few years later, I still thought Globe Life Park was actually not a bad-looking ballpark. So that'll be tomorrow night. The White Sox and the Rangers. Gonzalez versus Lewis. Be there or be square. Salvador America, Brian Patterson, Chuck Rawlings, John Haverly, Texag 75, Coruscant, Steeler fan, Baseball with the Demos, Steve Tower, Dwayne Martz, Tracy Meehan, Doug Hunt. And let's see here, Justin Ludwig, Big Clue, Highlight, Heyday, Bernard Strom. And let's see. Hope I got everybody. I think I possibly did. Sports Time Machine, Philip Reynolds, Jeremy Brooks, David Vega, and Astros Reefer. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you're not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Seattle Mariners turn off the trash cans and the buzzers, and they will beat the Astros tonight 7-5. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.